Greetings, my friends, both old and new. Welcome back to this channel, MASH Genocide 2025. It is January 10th, approximately 5 p.m. Eastern Time in Florida, and I've just been notified that the city of Soledar in eastern Ukraine, now Western Russia, probably always Western Russia, has fallen to the forces of private military company Wagner at great cost, in life on both sides. It's not necessarily a cause for celebration because this was not easy. However, for the citizens in Donbass who've been under the constant shelling of rockets, snipers, small arms, and mortars, it's coming to an end. The Russians will now, and the Russian allies, and of course, private military company Wagner, known as PMC Wagner, they now have the opportunity to encircle Bakhmut. The forces of Ukraine have the opportunity to withdraw from Bakhmut. They should withdraw from Bakhmut. If they don't, they will suffer the same fate as those who refuse to give up in Soledar. None of us should be joyous other than the people of the Donbass who now have the opportunity to live their life in peace without the fear of rockets. Although it's not quite over, for them it's almost over. So for this, I want to make this video, and I want people to understand that with heritage of Ukrainian and Russian background, which is quite a few people, there's no reason for anyone to be joyous. There's no reason to celebrate. I'm hoping that my friends on Twitter keep it cool, keep it calm, don't show too much unnecessary enthusiasm, because this came at great cost. Many men died, women, children too, but many men died in the battle for Soledar. Many more men will die in the battle for Bakhmut. So it's with solemnness but resoluteness that the Russian allies continue forward. And I want to put out another couple of ideas. In fact, there's a lot of people who feel that the Baltic countries, Estonia in particular, has been pretty noisy, and so have some of the other outlying areas. Nobody should believe for a second that their unfriendly actions towards the Russian Federation will not go unanswered. So what I like to say is that NATO has been on the march to the east for 31 years, well, 32 years now, from 1991. Russia may now be on the march for the next 30 years. This is not over. This has just begun. We need to support the people of that area as best we can. Let's not celebrate this. There's nothing to really celebrate, but let's move forward. Let's continue to support the Russian Federation online, because they don't really get a lot of support. There's 250 PR agencies that work for Ukraine. There's hundreds of millions of dollars going into the public relations for Ukraine. Russia doesn't really do this. They count on us to continue to spread the truth and continue to hold vigil for those who have suffered and those who have paid this price. My friends, mass genocide still awaits much of the world. You can see what's happening with the flooding. You can see what's happening with the extreme weather all around. Don't let them call it climate change. There's a serious amount of disturbance in the solar system, and that is what's happening. The sun ripped off a X-flare yesterday. If you want to learn more about this, there's two channels I recommend on YouTube. One is Nemesis Maturity. Nemesis Maturity has generally the best, most timely information about solar flares. And there's another one, The Higher Truth Channel Rises. The Higher Truth Channel Rises. While you're at it, if you really want to learn what's going on with history, there's another channel, Wise Up. This is on YouTube, Wise Up. So I know I got a little off the track here. I don't usually spend more than a couple of minutes on these, but I wanted to share some of the eye-opening websites. that are educating people and informing people as to what's going on from the sun, what's going on in the solar system, and what's going on with our covenant history. So, like and subscribe, recommend my channel. I appreciate it to everyone. Peace out. Love to you all.